Now, to get your story started, you can begin with a basic brainstorming session. A great way to kickstart some ideas is to ask the question, what if? If you can boil a movie idea down into a simple what if, then you're off to a good start.
As you're thinking about the fantastic creature you're creating, it really comes down to who's the perfect protagonist that this is happening to. If you think of the movie E.T., Elliot is the perfect character to come into the conflict of that story.
Elliot was abandoned by his father, so he's a boy whose father has left, and E.T. has been abandoned on Earth. So they both have exactly the same issues, and they have to come together and work together.
I think throughout this lesson we'll talk about a lot of great techniques and a lot of points, but that's a really important thing to keep in mind. Just as you're creating a great creature, you're also going to be creating a great human character as well. The other key point about environment is that it can help you create a sense of isolation and remoteness for the characters. You can think of movies like the jungle in the movie Predator, the island in Jurassic Park, the remote Arctic ice station in The Thing and John Carpenter's remake of that movie. You've got the spaceship in Ridley Scott's Alien. When you think of each of those movies, you remember a strong, tangible sense of that world.
All the scenes, characters, and ideas you come up with will need to fit on top of a basic story structure. There are plenty of good books on screenwriting that cover structure in depth.
But for the sake of this lesson, the most important aspect of structure for what we're talking about is the notion of a beginning, a middle, and an end, also known as Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3.
When you're doing a creature movie, you really want to have slow little bits of nuggets of that creature. You don't want to just start the movie and show your creature. You want to maybe show its eye, or show its claw, or show little bits of it, or show the destruction that it can do. You know, you think of Jaws, the opening of Jaws. You see a girl in the water, and then you see her jerked under the water. You never see anything of the creature, but it's terrifying.